Welcome, 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 welcome. Jesus. Hi guys, it's Angel once again. I'll really be rolling out these videos for you. Today I'm going to share with you guys what it's like to be a gym girl, how I became me, how I became a gym girl, what it took, just a little journey, just so you guys understand that this thing's not easy. This life is not easy. This is going to be featuring my bottle given to me by Rhino Shield. Check them out. And if you care about how I became a gym girl and what a little bit of tips I would give, hey, hallelujah. Tips I would give a beginner gym girl if you are thinking of becoming a gym girl, if you're considering, if you have interest. Let me just tell y'all what it takes, because it's not easy. You know, be small thing. I'm serious. What's that thing I always say? Without further ado, let's get straight into the video. Action. So, it all began in 1998. I was always in the gym, but I wasn't training until lockdown came around, okay? When lockdown came around, girl, we did not have anything to do. I think we can all relate. Now, whilst I was in lockdown, I didn't like the fact that I had a belly pudge. And today it's not so bad. It's not so bad, but this tends to come out a lot. It tends to like stick out, but the top part is okay, and then this comes out. The girls that get it, okay? I'm not going to explain too much, but I didn't like it. So I thought, okay, what's the best thing I can do to remove it? Run, exercise, not eat. Literally just not do anything to do with eating or gaining any fat. So as a normal girl, as a teenager, I would not eat. I was going 20 hours, 21 hours, not eating, working out intensely, just so I can, you all know the feeling. You would do anything to get rid of that fat. You do anything to eradicate it. So that's exactly what I did. I just was not eating, and then I told my boyfriend at the time, and he was like, no, you're doing it all wrong. You want to gain weight, you want to bulk, you want to da-da-da. And I also didn't like the fact that I didn't have hips. So what did he tell me? He told me to bulk. I didn't have hips, and this is what, I ain't got no hips, okay? You cannot grow hips from exercise. So he was like, this is exactly what you gotta do. You gotta eat, you gotta eat, you gotta eat. You gotta eat creamy foods, you gotta do this, you gotta do leg workouts. I was like, anything, give me anything, I'll do it, I will do it. So that's exactly what I did. Obviously we didn't have anything to do during lockdown, and I was glad I had something to do. I got to do workouts, I got to exercise, I got to do what I do most, do what I do best, do what I love most, do what I do. Yeah, so I got to do all of that, and I was happy, I was glad I got to do that. Very okay with it. I was hitting those resistance bands. When I tell you resistance bands became my best friend in lockdown, I was loving it. That's the #1 tip I would give for anyone who is becoming a gym girl. You gotta love the process. You got to love the process. You gotta love the bad days, you gotta love the good days, you gotta love the days you don't want to do it, you gotta love the sore days, got to love it, okay? So I was loving it. I was working out. 1 month went by, 2 months went by. I was swelling up, honey. I was swelling up. My face was swelling up, my arms were swelling up, my legs were swelling up, everything was swelling up. And even my boyfriend at the time was like, yo, you gotta calm down, like, it's okay, you can stop now, I'm like, nah. Anyway, everyone noticed that I was swelling up. And the thing about lockdown, in my house, there's 6 of us, was always stocked. There was always food, there was always something to eat. So I was eating everything. I was in the whole house, okay? I was eating for 3 people, okay? I was eating burgers, I was eating bacon, I was eating sausage, I was eating crisp, biscuits, bread, croissant, anything you can name it, I was eating it. If it's in that house, I was eating for 3 people, guys. Anyway, bulking. Another thing they don't tell you, bulking is you either get the healthy bulking or the dirty bulking. I was dirty bulking, okay? There's a difference. There is healthy bulking and dirty bulking. You have to go and figure out which one you want to do, and one of them is going to jeopardize your health. That's all I'm going to say. Okay, so I stopped working out. I was going, hey guys, when I tell you, I stopped working out and I saw it hit me like a train. It hit me like a train. When I tell you, I was taken by surprise. I'm not even joking. I lost muscle. I lost fat. It was all going down, okay? If you're slender like me, you know exactly what I mean, okay? I was losing the muscle. It takes 3 days for your quadriceps to atrophy, to reduce in size, reduce in muscle size. Only 3 days. I was going a couple weeks without workout. I was done working out, honey. That was the day I knew that this has to become a lifestyle or nothing, or I get nothing. Another thing, if you want to become a gym girl, you need to know you have to choose it as a lifestyle. It's gonna be a part of your life. You don't get to choose. You don't get to pick and choose the days you wanna. It's tattooed onto your life, like it's part of you now. So I realized, okay, you're gonna lose muscle. I lost muscle. It didn't take me long before I lost all that results. I lost my bum. I was losing my legs. I was losing everything. Okay. And then lockdown ended and I went back to school. I kid you not, I was doing 3 exercises only. 3 exercises only. I was doing hamstrings. I was doing hamstrings. I was doing what am I doing? What am I saying? I was doing deadlifts. I was doing deadlifts, hip thrust, push up all the time, 4 or 5 times a week. I was working out and I was seeing results. Number 4, the one thing you need to know as a gym girl, if you want to become a gym girl, you will lose muscle, but you have to ride the wave. You have to ride the wave because scientifically, God has created the body in this way that you have memory. Your body has memory of how it grew the muscles. So the next time you come back to the gym or the next time you want to start working out and growing that muscle again, it's going to be 5 times easier, 10 times easier for you to grow that muscle because your body is already accustomed. It's like, okay, oh, we got this. We already know what's going on. We already know what we got to do. Like, we're used to this. This ain't nothing. That's exactly what it is. That's why I at the moment, not in the gym. I'm only running. I know I'm losing weight. I know I ain't got muscles left. Like, it's there, but I know if I carry on like this, it's just gonna, because I'm naturally slender, okay? But I'm aware that all I gotta do is ride the waves. You got the ups, you got the downs, you got the ups, you got the downs. And with that being said, when I go to the gym, it's not gonna take me long before I regrow that muscle. So it's okay. You don't gotta cry. Accept it and ride the wave, ride the wave, ride the wave. Yeah, you gotta ride the wave, honey. You got to ride the wave. What happened? Ever since then, I've been doing just those workouts. I've been doing deadlift and look at this. That's all I got. I'm serious. All I do is 2-3 workouts. You don't gotta make it complex. That's another tip. You don't have to make it complex. Do what works best for you. When you want to become a serious certified gym girl, you gotta do what works best for you and stick to it. Because there's a lot of stuff online. Everybody has their own routine. And if you think copying someone else's routine, this one. If you think copying someone else's routine is going to get you your goals, then I don't know what to tell you. You gotta make sure it works well with your body. You gotta make sure your body complies. You gotta make sure it's meshing. Make sure it's not like oil and water, okay? My battery's about to die. I love you guys, okay? That's my story. I'm still here. A couple years down the line, I'm still doing the exact same thing. Make it simple. I love you guys. Kisses, deuces, goodbye. Don't forget to subscribe and like. Don't be evil, okay? Bye-bye.